I like going hunting, just me, my hound, and my gun. Chasing them deer, rabbit, and squirrel, now that's my kind of fun. I like going fishing too, I'll go on any whim, looking for the big bass, the crappie, and the brim. Give me a wide open field to walk through. Give me an ocean so deep. I wanna ride the longest river in the world, or maybe climb the highest mountain peak.
Well, folks, we're up on Pickwick Lake. Got Ray Gresham here and Leon Tidwell from Leon, you're from Muscle Shoals, ain't you, Leon? And raised from Florence up there.
Right.
And these boys know this lake and they know it good. And I'm not real familiar with it. I ain't done that much fishing. I fished up behind a wheeler. That's that way, isn't it? Up that way?
Yeah, about 15 miles.
And tell the folks, if you would, Ray, about where we're at and how we got here.
Well, we're right here at the head of Kroger Island right now. We put in at Natchez Trace and at the Carbert Park ramp there. And
that's a federal...
right, a federal kind of parkway. And
free place, isn't it?
Right. Mm-hmm. They got camping and all facilities there and a large boat ramp.
Yeah, that was a big one. Boy, you could put 4 or 5 boats in a time up there.
Yeah, best one in this area. We don't have a boat ramp in this area like we do in South Alabama.
I see. And kind of what is the game plan today, Ray? What you think we're going to get into and how we're going to do it?
Well, we're going to start out fishing these stump rows before the current comes on. Sometimes it's on up in the mornings, or sometimes they might even the dinner before they cut the current on. And then when they cut the current on, we're going to move out and fish the humps and mounds and sandbars.
I see. Well, tell us what kind of rigs we got here today. I see you got a black jig on yours. Let's talk about that jig a little bit here. Pull it up here.
That's just a little black hair jig I'm going to start to try this morning. And normally for smallmouth, we'll use a smoke grub, a little black jig, and a white bucktail that Leon's got on here. We just put on something to be different, see which one they like the best today.
Swing that white one up here, Leon.
And this one right here has been real good lately.
This white bucktail?
Right.
It's a pretty long one too, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know, they like it.
I see. And about what weight is this we're using?
Well, since there's no current on, we usually like to go to light. Those are 1/8 ounce. We throw kind of lightweight, and then when the current's on, we use a 1/4 or a little bigger. What
test line are we going to be using?
I got 8 on here. I think Leon's got 10 on that.
That's 8. Yeah. In other words, that's pretty much what you like when it's in still water.
Mm-hmm. Well, we use it a lot of times down that current, but boy, you just got to hold on when you get wood old.
All right. Well, how about doing this now? And a lot of folks have never used a jig for especially fishing for bass. How about pitching out there and show them the kind of stroke that you generally use for your fishing?
Well, just throw it out there, and I usually just let it hit the bottom. Sometimes I'll just kind of hop it along just like you would a worm or something like that, and then a lot of times I'll just kind of swim it, just maybe a few turns, just kind of swim it on the bottom, kind of like that, just whichever way they want it better.
Either hop it or swim it. That's your two systems there, right? Now these old smallmouth, do they just get it a light tap, or do they get on it pretty good?
Sometimes you just feel a light tap and you set the hook, and it might be a big one, it might be a pounder or two, and then again that dude will hit it and be done trying to pull the rod out of your hand before you know what going on.
Well, now these things up here, these smallmouth are real fast fighters. I mean, they tough, ain't they?
I'm telling you.
All right. Well, we're gonna get rigged up here, and we're gonna work the stump rows until the water comes on. Then we're gonna get out on the humps, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
hey, look at that. Look at going yonder. Oh, look at him.
Get on it.
Yeah, he nailed that thing, didn't he?
He took off with it.
Boy, I tell you what, that devil's a fighter, ain't he, Ray?
He ain't about a pound and a half.
But look at him fight, though. Goodness
gracious. They do that.
Man, that's a tough little old fish, ain't
He's pulling the drag a little bit.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Boy, I see what you mean now. Look at that thing fight.
I think he's about, boy, he got it sucked it down in there. He was really wanting it.
He sure has.
How much you want?
Ain't that a pretty thing?
Ain't nothing like them.
Let's get a side view. Let folks see the colors in that thing, right?
Yeah, he's colored up pretty. Boy, he sucked that. Look there, Leon. Had it way back down in
there.
That about come out the boat, wasn't it? Yeah, it wasn't far.
He got a little smudge on the bottom here and got bars in him, and that's a pretty thing.
Beautiful fish.
He sure is.
I hate anybody that takes him out of the water unless it's a trophy fish.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
They ought to pass a law to forbid him to eat him. Now look there, he's been hooked before, and somebody turned him back loose.
Turn that sideways over on this way, around in here.
this way.
Yeah, he sure was turned. Or either was born deformed, maybe. But
nah, that's a
it's
tort.
probably been
Place.
hooked, hadn't it?
Yeah, that's a tort place.
Well,
see, you no bigger than that, and you saw how he cut up.
Yes, sir.
When we get,
you get a 5-pounder, you got all you can handle, ain't you?
Mm. I didn't feed him. He just hit it on the run coming toward me, Leon. Like
I tell you what, a lot of time I hit it on the drop too, won't you, Ray?
Yeah. We can get some current running this afternoon and get in some of them good ones down there where they. Remember we was down there on Bluff Creek last fall, Leon, and that dude hit that thing full speed. And that drag just started singing. You said, wow, what a smallmouth, you know. Ain't nothing like them. Small one too, I believe.
It don't matter. He bit like he weighed 10 pounds.
He thumped it then. I felt him.
I mean,
when
he hit that thing, he nearly took it out of your hand, didn't he?
They ain't jumping much, Leon. They didn't jump any yesterday.
Look at that thing. Now, you think that ain't a pretty fish. Just look at that thing. I mean, you was standing, it like jerked it out of your hand when he hit that thing, didn't it?
Well, when I set the hook on him, yeah.
Yeah. Now,
I felt him hit it. He didn't do like that other one.
Well, I'll just be.
Beautiful fish.
How long you been fishing for these smallmouth, Ray?
Well, I don't know. You know, just I don't fish for smallmouth, just primarily the smallmouth much as Leon fish, because we fish so many tournaments, that kind of dictates where I go fishing, you know. And
But you more of a largemouth fisherman?
Well, I guess you might say that, but I like to come down here after these when I get a chance, you know.
I can see why. Boy, them things are tough.
Last year, Thanksgiving week, I was on vacation, and we came down here and got on them things. Me and Leon come one day, but the 2 days before Thanksgiving, I had a 6.13, a 6.7, a 6.1, 5.12, and a 5.4, and that other one was 4.5. That was just the big ones in 2 days. And I just knew I was going to get me one over 7, you know. And then they cut the spillways on the next day for the rest of the week.
That messed it up?
Yeah.
Well,
Messed up the fishing out on the humps and things now. Leon them found them in there on the shallow gravel bars and things like that, but wasn't not any big fish, all the big ones. But
did you tell me one of your buddies caught a big one this last week?
Yeah, he had a 7.9 Friday.
Boy, that's a fine smallmouth.
There he is.
There.
He ain't very big.
Well, hey, wait a minute, look at him. Look at him. He got one coming in there. There you go, right?
Yeah.
Well, look at there. How about that? Got a channel on that thing. Oh, that's a pretty thing. That's a pretty thing. Got him on the old black grub, wasn't it, Ray?
Behind us is where a stump field comes up shallow, and it's all gravel. And the stump field kind of split. The channel kind of splits right here on this, right in this area here. And it's a real good place for smallmouth and largemouth, but it's basically a real big stump field where the channel kind of splits, which is always good.
Well, we got to get a little current on here. It's going to be slow, ain't it?
It sure is. We need some current.
There you go.
We'll go home, cut the air conditioner on, and run back down here, what we need to do.
So I believe they're cutting a little water on here. You can see it running around the buoy, and we're going to try these humps right off the river channel here and see what we can come up with.
Now, what is he, just natural hills or old Indian mounds?
Indian mounds and humps and all that kind of stuff.
All kind of stuff.
This right here is the Indian mound.
This one right here?
Yeah.
All right, let's catch an Indian mound smallmouth. That'd suit me fine.
I'm ready.
There you go.
I think it's another small one.
Rum or something.
No, that pretty little old smallmouth there. That devil fight. Now he's a kind of a gold looking one, isn't he? Look at that pretty thing. Look at that pretty thing. Shook him off.
Yeah, don't need to handle him anyway.
Yeah, there you go. He hit that black one, didn't he, Ray?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you just got through chaining. Just take what it takes, ain't it?
Whatever they want.
Are you touching the bottom?
Oh yeah, I'm letting it hit the bottom every time. I'm just winding though instead of bumping it. Ooh, I thought one.
Got him now, Leon?
I got him. He's a small one.
What'd he do? Come back and hit it again?
No, I just...
Or was that a different fish?
Neat.
Oh, that's a pretty thing. Pretty
He's
thing.
black, green.
Let me pull him up here. Let's look at that thing, Leon. Pull that thing up here, let's look at it. Boy, he's a fighter, ain't he? Look at that thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a pretty thing. Let me see what you're using up there now, Leon.
I'm using grub.
Using that old smoky looking grub. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get hold of that thing right there. I got it. That's a pretty thing. Yes, sir.
Oh, baby.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good in there. Oh, he's coming this way.
Is he gonna jump?
I don't know, unless that's cotton picking. Largemouth.
That's a largemouth. Look at that thing. Boy, that's a good one too. Let me get the net on that. That's too big to lift it.
No, I'll lip him.
Huh?
I'll lip him, let him have his fun.
Oh, that's fine largemouth. Look at that thing. Goodness gracious alive.
Pretty fish.
That is a pretty fish. Yes, sir, that's a pretty one. Hold him up here and let me get her. Oh,
yeah. That may have been what it was a while ago. Well, I got him. He never would have got off.
Yeah, that's a good lick.
Huh?
Don't look like it, does it?
Well, buddy, she's been on there. Look at there at the tail. Look, there's a bad spot right there.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I'm going to get this hook out or not. There it is.
Yeah. Put that in there in the live well. That's pretty enough one to put in the live well there.
Well, if you want to.
All right. Look at him. Look at him.
So I know he hit it reeling in.
In other words, you was swimming him along too, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'll fix reel in fast, and that's he hit it. I know it's going to be a skipjack or a stripe.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty little old thing.
All right, we're going to have to go back the other way. It doesn't come up to 12 or 13 then.
Now, let me ask you this, Leon. Is it just this kind of mound? Is it just a rounded up mound?
Hey, very big.
A tapered mound. In other words, it's come up to 9, 10, 11, 12. You know, the 9 is on both sides, and also like it ain't like a
Just kind of a
slope.
In other words, over a period of time, the rain and all is probably just kind of.
Knocked it down.
But you've seen some big ones down there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that Indian.
The thing about I've learned this through diving, where all the fish is being caught with I've caught fish and everything, it's always a shelly, muscly, rocky, gravelly bottom. And that's where the mound is at. You can go out anywhere else, you can get off that mound and it won't be that old mud, silky, like in the bottom of a pond. You know, you can step in it and you can get up that deep in old slime, old stuff.
Yeah.
That's the way the rest of the bottom is on this river. It's just old slime and stuff. What you find? You find it?
There's something down there deep. Stump with a big fish laying on top of it. All right, it's deeper over here. It's 10 feet. It's right in there. It's shallowest I'm on. Yeah, look here. Stop.
Hold on, Leon. Is it a good one? Huh?
No, not really.
Wow, that is a good one too. Let me get that net. Woo! Woo! Hold on there, Leon. Hold on. We're gonna let that one escape. Get him up here. Leon. Man, that's a good one.
Be netted. Reckon I'll let him net him, Leon.
Ooh, look at that thing. Ah, yeah, that's a fine smallmouth there. Hold on here. Pulled right off, and that's where them fish were. They were right where you said they was. Look at that.
This is what I use right here.
Okay.
All right. Rig it up weedless, which is the best way to fish it. You push it up to the bar, then you pull it out. All right. Then you turn it like around like a one-hook worm. Same thing you do. Push it up on there. Same thing with a one-hook worm. You get you enough
Slack
in it. Pull it up there. Pull that tip out right there. You can feel that tip. You won't miss no fish because of it, and you can pull through stump.
All right, then let me see you. Your tail is down, right?
No, it don't make no difference.
It don't make no difference. All right, come till it stops. Come till it stops right there.
Yeah,
push it on through, right?
Yep.
Then
turn it around now. You got, where when you come out, you gotta. When you come out, you gotta twist that rub back around.
I see. Oh yeah.
Cause that lets your hook come out there. But I tell you what you done. You went too far on that bar. Cause when you do,
they ain't gonna have.
It's gonna be crooked.
So I gotta take a little of it out,
yeah,
right? I gotta back off a little bit.
You took too
big a bite.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna back it off and take less of a bite about right there.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, then turn the worm around.
Turn the worm around.
Push him up on there. and then slip the hook
Right.
in there like that right there. And that's the way you've been fishing that thing?
Yep. And
No wonder I was getting hung
that's
up.
got to be straight. See that pipe straight? If you get too much bite on this thing, it'll be crooked. So you want it to be straight.
That ain't real straight. Let me see, I need to back it off just a little, don't I? All right, that ain't right there.
No.
How about that right there?
No. I tell you what. Another thing, I don't like the barbs on them.
You don't like that?
I don't like it.
Well, you like it without a barb?
I like it without a barb.
All right, let's go again.
You push it down
About,
to the head right there. See,
yeah, okay.
See,
all right.
that ain't much. But I said it don't make no difference to tail turning up or down, but you want it to come out of that groove, either this groove or this groove, see?
I see.
Right, and then you come out. And you got to turn that worm.
Yeah, you're about 3 rings down is about what you are.
Right, you push that up there.
Okay, you got about 1/4 inch hung onto the worm,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
All right,
And then you take your slack and be sure to put your hook in that groove right there.
In that groove.
Yeah. In there.
And then
Right
you
there.
back it up where it.
Yeah, right.
Now that hook's sticking out. You want that hook exposed?
Just like that right there. Just,
About 1/8 of an inch.
yeah. Just where you can touch it.
And you can feel it.
You can feel it.
And that'll get him.
That'll get it.
All right, maybe that's what I've been doing wrong all day. See, you've been keeping all this stuff to yourself, is what you've been doing now, Leon. All right, let's go out there and get that you just missed.
I heard you.
Come on here, fish. He ain't coming to the boat, he ain't. You think it's catfish? How what you think it is?
No, I just got a glimpse of him out there. No, it may be a smallmouth. Sometimes when you hang them deep or something, they won't come up. Don't let him get in the motor.
Look out, look out, look out, look out. Hold on there, buddy.
Just don't let him get in the motor.
He's trying to get in there.
Cut the boat around, Leon.
But he ain't coming, I tell you. He just ain't coming.
Yeah, he took off in like a smallmouth.
He's trying to get on that motor is what he's trying to do. I don't dare tighten that drag up.
No, you don't want to do that.
Because like I say, I ain't got but 6-pound test line.
Tighten up, tighten up. Yes, smallmouth.
Ooh, look at that
Tighten
thing.
up.
Look at that thing. Holy mackerel, what a smallmouth.
That's what we've been after right there.
I'm gonna hug your neck for that one, right? What a beautiful fish. What a beautiful fish. Now that is a fine fish. I appreciate that coaching, because if I'd have put one more notch on that drag, he'd been gone, wouldn't he?
Man, you get one of these, you
Boy,
won't lose
ain't
off
that
on that
beautiful.
drag or anything.
Hey,
Surprised he
Leon,
didn't come up though.
I appreciate that rigging on that grub that time.
There you go, Leon, about 4.5.
Come on, Leon, hold that one now.
There he is, that's
Oh,
all we
it's a
got.
beauty, look at him. Goodness gracious.
I'll get this net.
Easy now, don't go bragging yet, Leon.
Hey,
Listen.
hey, Archie,
Hey.
let me use the net now.
All right, you use the net here.
This is mine now.
All right, here, here.
He'll make another run or two
Look
here at
out,
the boat. He's
look
gonna
out.
jump again. Watch it. He's finna come out of there
Holy
again.
mackerel.
Come
Boy, that is a
down over
beautiful
here.
fish. I'm talking about a beautiful fish. Don't let him get on that. Don't let him get on that motor.
I don't worry, he gonna come up again or not. At least she done got tired.
Don't finally lay down on.
Well, she ain't quit yet. She may not jump, but she ain't quit. Now
Here she
you,
come. Here she
now you
come.
watch. She'll go again when she gets up here to this boat.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes.
Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful smallmouth.
She just
Leon.
about give out though.
Easy does it now.
Oh, that's nice.
Holy mackerel, what a beauty. What a beautiful smallmouth
That'll
that
wear
is.
you out right there.
What'll that
See,
weigh?
that and go 6 or better.
Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. What a
She's
beautiful
full too.
fish.
She ain't laid yet. Look at her. Look at her tail. She's getting ready to lay.
Yeah, that's a beauty there. That's
Here,
fine.
Leon, you hold him up and let him take your picture. I'm getting tired of all this.
You getting tired of holding them fish? Yeah. Now,
I
Leon,
heard that after I caught him all day.
that is a fine, fine
Where did I
smallmouth.
lay my
Now,
rod
that
down?
right there,
We got
notice
some
he's got a,
Now he's dark.
he's a good bit darker than the rest of them.
Yeah.
And you can see them bars pretty pronounced. Ray, I enjoyed the trip. I tell you what, this is a super place, and we just have had a great time up here today with the fishing out there, Leon. And we got That's the biggest smallmouth I believe I ever caught that I know of. Caught some littler ones, but I ain't never caught one that size. And we want to, what's your buddy's name that let us use his fine boat out there today?
Paul Cantrell.
Paul Cantrell. Well, I mean,
Fine old feller.
20-footer, isn't it?
Yeah, 20-footer.
One of the largest bass boats I've ever been in, and we just had a great time out there. Takes a lot of equipment to do one of these shows, but it
We
did
kinda
real.
lost part of a prop coming in.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing about it. A lot of folks ain't never seen a prop off a 230 horsepower motor throwed off, but that's what it looks like, in case you had never seen it. And Ray, we got, you know, want to tell the folks to, if they want to enjoy some fishing, come up. This is Colbert
Park.
Cobb.
Yeah, the Natchez Trace, where the Natchez Trace crosses the Tennessee River.
I see. And
A real nice ramp down here and put in 4 or 5 boats at a time.
that is a beautiful ramp right there. I mean, you can just, yeah, ain't nobody gets in each other's way there, does it?
No, that's right.
Got nice restrooms, they got a camping area, they got a swimming area right there, and it's easy to get to right off of Natchez Trace. So anybody wants to enjoy some great outdoors, just come on up here. This is Colbert County, right?
Right.
Colbert County, Alabama, up North Alabama. What's the closest town up here?
Well, Tuscumbia, Florence, Sheffield, Muskegon, and all right
Up in here in North Alabama. Well, fellas, it's been a pleasure for me to be fishing with y'all. Maybe we can get together and do it again, and can't remember when I had a better day.
Well,
All right,
I
Archie.
enjoyed it.
And y'all folks stay tuned again next week for some more outdoors with Archie Phillips.